Hey guys, welcome back to the news. We got some interesting intel recently concerning Wike and the FBI. This is interesting. A Facebook user named Igbo Times Magazine had claimed that the FBI operatives uncovered the sum of $6 billion from the FCT minister's Nyesom Wike's residence in London, United Kingdom. And according to this post, some already written INEC results sheets for the 2027 elections were also recovered from this house. A fact check on the photos used to portray the revelation showed that this person may not be saying the truth, because it was said that operatives of the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) were allegedly said to have uncovered this huge amount of money and a 2027 result in the residence of Nyesom Wike in London. And this Facebook user declared that the FBI operatives from the United States uncovered huge sum of money and already written 2027 election results from Wike's house. Like, how is it possible that result sheets belonging to INEC were said to have been part of the items found in the FCT's minister's apartment in London? This is really interesting. And this INEC result sheet we are talking about is not the 2023 election, no, but for the 2027 election. Elections that have not yet been conducted. Elections that have not been conducted that the FBI is discovering the results. So, a fact-checking media platform, Do Bawa, has found out that the publication was false and no atom of truth in it. According to Dubawa, the image used in the post were that of the former US President Donald Trump, which classified file boxes were found hidden in his private room in Florida. A keyword search conducted to the related files and Trump showed that Al Jazeera had reported that the FBI recovered top-secret documents and also took 11 sets of classified information and classified records from the former US President Mar-a-Lago's estate in Florida during a search in August 2022. Then the FBI operatives searched following suspected violations of the US Act related to illegal withholding of security documents. So in the similar vein, after the alleged election results were examined, it was discovered that they do not bear resemblance to our Nigerian election results, especially presented to the INEC. Rather, these alleged result sheets are labeled secret SCI and have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with election results. So what the Facebook user claimed was INEC election results, secret SCI, refers to secret, sensitive, compacted information which allows employees to access classified national security information. And it is worthy of note that no international or local media organization reported this alleged money discovery in Wike's purported London residence. So after much investigation and much careful examination of the images used to portray the alleged $6 billion and election results recovered in the FCT minister's home in London, it has been found that the publication and the Facebook user are false and they have no material backing as claim. So the photos have no link or connection with the former Rivers State governor, neither is the secret SCI and INEC result sheets. Although, we are yet to get more stories on this. But this is the final conclusion on these particular stories, that all these things that were said to have been recovered from Wike's residence are false, that they are false. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Indeed, a whole lot of things are happening in Nigeria with our politicians and all of that. But once in a while, we get to see rumors, we get to see rumors coming from, from the four corners of anywhere. Facebook, social media, Instagram, various social media platforms. At some point, we get to see some propaganda being spread. Although it's said that this particular news is not legit, it's not verified, because had it been, it was a controversial one, a more like a realistic event, it would have been discussed in our national television. They would have brought this topic up. But since it's not realistic, it's not real, it's just an imagination or a cooked up assumption, it's not leading anywhere. So several investigations have found out that, this story is not true. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? At some point, I know we can say that there is no smoke without a fire, right? Yes, there is no smoke without a fire. We know that some of our leaders tend to do things out of the country, monies being discovered in their homes. Some of them keep monies in skeptic tanks, so many things. But then in this particular case of Nyesom Wike and the FBI, it's not true, because had it been, it was true, the FBI would have uploaded this investigation on their website. They would have uploaded these findings on their website, and there's no how they would upload it that the Nigerian media would not be aware, and they will pick up the news from there. So this is just a cooked up story, more like a propaganda against Nyesom Wike. But those behind the story, we do not know. Although it's coming from a Facebook user, a faceless Facebook user that goes by the name Igbo Media, and all of that. So my country people, this is really happening. A Facebook user claimed that Nyesom Wike kept $6 billion in his home, and the FBI unfortunately discovered this money and also saw INEC results for 2027. That INEC result for 2027 is quite unbelievable, because we know that's not possible, in terms of the INEC results for 2027. Had it been it was 2023, yes, we might have believed, but not 2027. So this information came from Igbo Times magazine that made these huge claims. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.